I would say this is something my dad used to tell me, and he says, "Do what makes you bright-eyed." And so, when looking at what do you want to do at college, when looking at what do you want to do while you're at college, do what makes you bright-eyed. Do things that you're interested in. Don't do something because you think it's what you're supposed to do. and you know, and that takes some, you know, that's you want to be realistic. But you also don't want to be stuck doing something you'll hate for the rest of your life. So, yeah, do what makes you bright-eyed.
Alright, the best piece of advice I could give to a high school junior or senior is to actually enjoy high school. It really is one of the funnest times, the most fun times of your life. I don't know, and everything really does change afterwards. Everybody tells you that, and everybody tells you it's going to be different, and all your friends are going to go different directions, but it really is true. High school is very worry-free compared to college in the real world.
It's okay to take a semester off, and it's okay to not know what you're going to do with the rest of your life by the time that you're 17. And it's not okay to sit in bed during that semester off and sleep it all away and do nothing. Because as long as you're doing something, whether it be you're working, if you're learning the joys of customer service, as long as you're, I don't know, going to volunteer service, you know, to do an internship, take care of your family, as long as you're learning, it's going to be okay. And, you know, I know that it seems that everybody in your class, every single one of your friends, they seem like they know what they're doing, and I can promise you that they are all just as confused and as unsure as you probably feel.
Time management, especially if a professor gives you a syllabus, they'll tell you everything you have to know for what you have to do for that class, all the points, all the tests, all the quizzes, so you know ahead of time what you need to do, what you need to study, and take that to heart, and don't just wait till the last minute. You really want to study ahead and get a feel for everything. Like my friend Dylan said earlier, get into study groups, have friends in class, you get together, and learn how to study.
So, you know, everyone's talking about how hard college is, how scary college is, and it is. It's a big change. It's a lot going on. It's a, you know, big step for you guys. But, you know, carve out some free time for yourself. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. If you have a wellness center, or, you know, a place to work out, and if that's your thing, go work out. Go get, you know, club sports. You know, team sports, club sports, like different organizations that Caleb's talking about, student government, whatever, you know, just find time to make those social connections and have like a positive release.
Yeah.
So we're talking about drinking / partying, the social, like the more social part of college you see on TV and movies and stuff. That part of college definitely exists. I'm not going to act like it doesn't. I'm not going to preach to you, don't drink, you know, just don't be stupid. You know, be responsible, be smart, be safe. And prioritize yourself. Like if you have, you know, exams, class, other things that you need to do, get that stuff done first, and then have your social life.
Yeah, if there's a giant party or something and everyone's going, but you have a test or a quiz or something important early that morning, you know, don't do it. Don't do it. Because school of course comes first before anything.
Financial aid and your scholarship money does depend on your performance in school. I know, like for West Virginia schools, you have to maintain a certain GPA to keep your scholarships and your grants and stuff. So just be responsible.
As far as money, apply for as many scholarships as you can. Take the ACT. Try. I know how hard it is. I know how hard the ACT and the SAT can be. And I know how annoying and tedious filling out scholarship forms can be, but it's so worth it. Every little bit of money helps, because everything is so expensive in college. Some people are concerned about having a job and working in college. They think that's too hard and they won't be able to keep up with their classes. If you don't have support from scholarships or from your parents or from any of your relatives and you have to get a job, just do something, even if it's part-time, working at like a convenience store or something really simple. Every little bit of money really helps, whether it's gas or food or textbooks.
Whenever I don't know if you remember this, but Mr. Lindsay would always tell us, you know, that you don't know what you're capable of until you're put into the situation and you push yourself through it. So, you know, before it seems like, oh, okay, working and going to school is hard. I don't think I can do it. And it might just be yourself, you know, that mindset that you have that makes it seem so hard. And then whenever you push yourself in there, you know, you are capable, and you can. You are a lot more capable than you think you are. And after the first few rough weeks of, you know, adjusting your schedule and adjusting your sleeping schedule, you will find out that it's not as horrible as you thought it was going to be.
It really is all about your mindset. That's like as far as time management too. As long as you get yourself in the positive mindset that you can do it, you can make it, you can go to class and keep a job, you'll be fine.
When I was in high school, I was, this is a true story. When I was in high school, I was told that I was not college material.
On a daily basis.
On
I
a
think.
daily basis. Well, not a daily. Well, I mean, yeah, but I was, and I you know, I might have been labeled as a troublemaker by some, but yeah, and I was told that I wasn't college material, and that really hit me, and that stuck with me. But the thing is that I've made the dean's list almost every year I've been at college, and what it is it's looking at what you're doing, and it's looking at what you want to do, and it's saying, I'm going to do it, and I don't care what stands in my way, I'm going to get it done. And you know, that determination, that fresh start allowed me to do that. I could start new in college and say, you know what, I am going to do my work and I am going to pay attention in class, and yeah, so.
Yes.